Hey there guys, DMO73 here, bringing you more Vingolf 2 Valkyria Chronicles spoilers, back into green for more of the students in the Empire, and time to see what else we have waiting for us. So let's just dig right in. So first off, we have Anisette Nelson. She's a 4-drop student, 8/8, so pretty okay stats for a 4-drop, not terrible. And then when this card enters your field, draw a card. So she has cantripping. I almost kind of wish that either her stats were a little bit higher or her costs were a little bit lower to get that kind of effect. But overall, not an amazing card for like high-end competitive play, but definitely for more like seal leagues or stuff like that, I could see this card being useful. Then we have Avon Hardens. He's an 8-drop, very expensive, but he costs 1 less to play for every student resonator you control. So he could potentially be a 3-drop 15/15. So that's not terrible too bad, but again, this is going to be used mostly in like sealed Vingolf games, or you have to kind of commit to a Vingolf deck to be able to really make him shine. We have Cosette Coalhearth. She is a 5-drop 8/8, and other resonators you control gain +4/+4. I'm actually okay with that. The +4/+4. If it was a +2/+2, I definitely would want her to be a 4-drop. But that's a lot of power to bring to a situation. We remember back when we had what was it, Darwin, who is a 6-drop with similar stats, who gave all wind resonators +6/+6 if you controlled a certain amount of stones. So like she's just kind of like a different variant of that for this one. So I think that's not too bad for a Vingolf card. We have Juliana Everhart. She is also a 5-drop, 1k, so stats there pretty appropriate. But for 1 green, she actually gains +2/+2 until the end of the turn. That, I think, is pretty dynamic, being able to use, especially with ramping coming from green, being able to use her as kind of a will sink. So you pump her up during the upkeep phase, and suddenly you have a big beater that you can use on your turn. So that's not too bad. Then we have Magari, 3-drop 2/4, who taps and produces 2 green. Now, normally I would say this is awesome, except for the fact that her stats are awful, in my opinion. She dies to any kind of removal that we have in existence right now. Any kind of common removal is going to be able to kill her. Demon Flame kills her outright. Everything else. If she had these stats and was a 2-drop, maybe I could see it. But for a 3-drop with this kind of effect, I would have liked to see her have at least 600 defense so she can survive a hit, because essentially this is going to get killed probably instantaneously as soon as it gets off the board, or on the board. Then we have Renee Randall, 2-drop 4/6. Cards named Magari cannot be targeted. So the whole idea is you protect her with Renee Randall, and I guess that's okay. But you think about it, that's a 5 cost total to be able to produce 2 will, as opposed to just a Demon Flame, which costs 1 that I can play in response to you playing Renee and just kill her. So that's not very good. Then we have Bulletproof Barrier. So it's a spell chain instant that for 1 cost that prevents the next damage that would be dealt to target Resonator this turn. This is pretty good as a control card to be able to save some stuff. The fact that it's instant speed and only costs 1, I think is viable. It's not overly powerful, but I still think it's something nice to give green. And then lastly, we have the Power of Unity. It is a 2-drop. Target Resonator gains +6/+6 until the end of the turn. If you control 4 or more Resonators, it also gains whenever this card deals damage, this card deals that much damage to your opponent. So it essentially is like a mini beastly attack based on the number of resonators you control. This is a pretty good card. The +6/+6 stat bonus, I think, is the more important thing. +6/+6 for 2 is pretty strong, especially at instant speed. So there you have it, guys. That is what we have for the rest of the green cards. Well, let me know what you think about it in the comment sections down below. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the Patreon to support the channel. And until next time, this is DMO73 signing off.